the sky falls, you can become. When the sky falls, still out my love. For when the sky falls, and each step life, learning how to breathe, a death to pride, the lies wanna see, the giants wait, the demons call, the sweetest place, nothing at all. When the sky falls, still out my love. For when the sky
Shut up, me. All right, Madness. Let's do the wait. Pick the right scene. The right scene. We did it. Professional streamer. Professional streamer, y'all. What's up, y'all? What's up, Hailey? How you doing, love? What's going on? What's going on? What's up, Darcel? What's up? How are y'all doing today? How is life going? How's everything going? We're going to have some fun today on the stream. We're going to watch. Apparently, there's been a ton of like reactions to City of Sound, which is great for us because it gains us a lot of listeners. And we're going to watch just like a couple of them. One, because I think it's going to be really good for content for like Instagram and stuff. So we'll watch some reactions. I'm going to react to the reactions to City of Sound. Super meta, super deep. What's up, Darren? What's up, love? What's up? How's everybody doing? Yeah, it's been a crazy day. We've been I've been going all day. I don't know if y'all saw, I put it on Twitter. We got an offer for a distribution deal for City of Sound, and I have a call next Tuesday to discuss the contract that they had sent. We're going to see. It's a really big agency. I actually know some of the artists that are on their roster. That's not how we got the opportunity. It's just like a coincidence. And it's people who, like, you know, artists I know, and artists we know, Nova knows, and we're hoping that we can make it happen. It would be a huge deal for City of Sound if we got a distribution deal. Y'all know I've talked about that a lot. Distribution and sync licensing are like two of the biggest things that we need. So they sent us an offer, this big agency, and we're going to see what happens. So hopefully good things happen. Yeah, I've been working on a ton of stuff today. Finishing guitar tracking for one song tomorrow over a Zoom call. Friday, back in studio, starting up on a new song for the album. It's just boom, boom, boom. We're going. Been working all day today, doing a lot of administrative work for the band, working on some opportunities, and then we're getting into streaming right now to get some fun content and tell y'all what's going on. What's up, Kurt? How you doing? So yeah, that's pretty much happening. Thank you, Reg. Yeah, I mean, look, y'all know, you know, I should probably play some music while I'm just chit-chatting, and then we're gonna get into some fun little content here that we can have a good time with. Let's turn it down a little bit though. Here, turn it way down. Way down. There we go. I mean, y'all know, like, glad to be on live again tonight. I happen to be working late. Oh, okay. Well, perfect then. You know, y'all know, look, like, there is disappointment at every corner when you're trying to be an independent band, right? For the last 8 years, I mean, we have run into even a lot of stories I've never talked about, but just like we have run into like being buried, you know, all kinds of stuff, and the rug gets pulled out from under you. Every deal goes wrong. People really try as much as they can to like take advantage of you and stuff like that. And it's something that we have never given into, and we refuse to. And, you know, we'll see. But what I'm excited about with this agency is, one, you know, they'd be running distribution and sync licensing, which is huge for us. They also, like, have a pretty good reputation with the artists that we know that are on their roster. And also, here's the big one, which I know all of our listeners are going to appreciate. They only want 15% and not of the masters. So like the masters we would still retain, and they would only take 15% of the publishing off the distribution and the sync licensing, which is gigantic and huge. You've lost 17 pounds so far to listening to Silent Empire. Let's go, Kurt. I love that, dude. Come on. Hey, good work. Let's go. 17 pounds is huge. And so it would be, man, that music is really jumping loud, huh? Why is it doing that? Quiet down, me. Quiet down, band. So no, 15% is 15% is what the old industry standard would have been for licensing and distribution. And it was beneficial to all because obviously the artist does all the work, but then the agency or the distribution company or whatever, they basically like make sure you get out onto like playlist and get out in front of people, and you know, like they distribute your music. So they get 15% of whatever royalties come back on that, which is great. So they make really good success. The artist makes a ton of success, and then you stay with that distribution company and they do really well. So it's really cool that they still abide by that, because that is not the way, as you've probably remember I was talking about those labels we were talking to, those independent labels. Majors definitely don't work that way anymore. But it is awesome that their agency still works that way. And yeah, they don't want any of our masters, nothing. Basically just we provide good songs to them, and then they get them out there. And they also do like appearance fees, which is great, which means like a part of their distribution is they're not a booking agency, so they're not going to like book us on tours, but they can get us on like talk shows and events, stuff like that. So like if they book us events, they take 15% of that event, which is totally justified and pretty normal for like a booking agent fee. So I'm pretty excited about that. You know, obviously because we always, you know, we've had a ton of losses. We've had some wins. I very much have learned not to get excited. We'll come to the table on the phone call. We'll see what happens. And, you know, perfectly, it will be great. And it will be a good, you know, a good partnership. So we'll see what happens. It's because he's retired, so he can exercise a lot. And he's very athletic to begin with. I love it. I love it. Oh, 15% is, that's like 15% is what you should expect with distribution and sync licensing. 15% is what you would expect. Now the commitment is long. So why they do 15% is because the commitment is long. And I understand that most artists don't discuss with their listener base what contract terms are, but we do, because we're independent and you are our label. So who cares? So like the contract length is long. It's 36 months. So that means that they would have the rights to our distribution and sync licensing for 3 years, which is a long time. We're going to discuss that on the meeting next week. But granted, if they do a good job with our distribution and getting our songs like on great playlists and, you know, pretty much bypasses the, I would say, corruption of kind of the Spotify DSP streaming system, and they can get us by that. I mean, if they do a great job, we'll be with them forever. You know what I'm saying? So, and there's no like requirement for a certain number of songs. There's no like nothing like that. Yeah, 3 years can go quick. So it's basically like, well, I mean, you know, it's a long time, and we're even very honest about that. Like, look, like we do a longer extension of time just because the way the industry is now. But it's 15% of the royalty. And also, like, you don't have to deal with an advance. We're not going to advance you, so you don't have to. We don't have to recoup anything. We just take our percentage. You get the rest. And they are also a big agency. They rep some big artists. So it's exciting, Madness. You know, it's exciting. You know, we've been growing this thing for. I mean, I've actually been growing it since. I mean, heck, dropping out of school 2011. I mean, we've been going after this. You know, I've been going after this since 2011, 14 years. And I've had the name City of Sound and, you know, Love Over Fear and all of that. And I've been pushing. but like the band as a whole has been doing this for 8 years. You know, Nova's been by my side for 8 years of grinding this out and believing we can maintain, you know, independence and all those things. So, you know, this is that's how long it takes if you actually want to be independent, like really independent without backers and, you know, not that, you know, I didn't grow up with anything, so we weren't going to have like financial backers anyways. And so hopefully that call goes well with that agency. They seem really sweet and they seem eager, which is great. And so I'm really excited to, you know, see kind of where that goes, see if we can create that partnership, that relationship, because that's kind of our final, I mean, y'all have known, we've talked about this, right? That's kind of our final step is get a good distribution deal, get a sync deal for like TV and film placement, and then a booking agent. So we still don't have the booking agent, but through good distribution and sync can come a booking agent. So this really could be that step that we need, like that last step that we need to really just take off and launch into the stratosphere, you know? We're right there. I mean, we're so close. We've been so close for like 3 years, you know? I just finished some assignments. What did I miss? Okay, Sook, can someone in chat break down to Sook what I was just telling everybody? So basically, hopefully the call goes really well next Tuesday. Basically, the stipulations of the contract are 15%, not of the master, but 15% of the licensing, the publishing. But it is long term, so it is a 36-month agreement. So it'd be 3 years that they would represent our distribution and our sync licensing, no matter what. We wouldn't be able to break the contract. So I mean, that's the give and take, though, right? So like, if I don't like how, like, if I don't think they're doing a good job distributing our music and helping us get out there, I can't do anything about it. So this is where you kind of figure out. You know, where things go. But honestly, I am leaning towards like we're going to do this deal, mainly just because, look, on one end, anybody's going to do better distribution than we do because we don't have any of those power moves that a major does. And this agency does have that power. So it's going to be much better than we would ever do with our music anyways, in terms of getting it out to stores, playlisting, relationships at that level that majors utilize all the time. And, you know, so it's, and also y'all know, look, this next album is like, this is my go. Like this next year is going to be like, you know, I had told y'all 6 months ago, or like at the beginning of this year, like I've already been going as hard as I can for a decade, but like I'm dropping all my exhaustion. We're moving the band to Indiana. Like we're resetting kind of our anxiety and stress and everything. And I'm just going. And this next album will be like we're either making it swinging our sword, or I'm coming back on my shield. And so I just kind of feel like when we get these opportunities now, we're never gonna sacrifice our values, you know, and what we believe in, which is maintaining creative control, not changing our message, not changing our sound, not changing, you know, how we interact with our base. All those things do get changed by labels and negotiations, and we refuse to do that. But at the same time, we need to know when something is beneficial. And this agency, again, there are artists on their roster that like we know personally, and they have some really big artists on their roster that they represent. So, you know, we already know we're going to deliver great songs. So if we deliver great songs to a great agency, then it should just go really well, you know, in terms of distribution. Also, you know, we've been trying to get our songs on TV and film for forever. Our music is tailor-made for TV, film, commercials, and so they would have the ability to do that and represent us in that way. So, yeah, I really hope the call goes well next Tuesday. And, yeah, there's like the specifics madness. Y'all know, hey, I discussed like the contract terms with all y'all too. Like there is no veil of City of Sound. And I know, look, we're told all the time that you're not supposed to do that. The only reason that majors and these power players say you're not supposed to do that is because they don't want fan bases. Like, I'm gonna record this because I'm gonna put this on Twitter. Why not? Because I'm about to say something. You know, they always tell us don't discuss like the details of these contracts, you know, with like your base or like publicly. The only reason that these major labels and these big agencies and all this tell you to do that is because they don't want your fans knowing what's really going on. That's the reality. It's bullshit. That's the reality. And so we're going to discuss the specifics with you on our contracts, just like we have with these independent labels who tried to pull a fast one, and we're trying to take 100% of all masters and get creative control, blah, blah, blah. Like, we're going to discuss everything that are in these contracts with our base. We're not going to hide anything because you are our label, and the Madness is our label, Madness Records. Like, we would do the same thing with our label. We would discuss the same terms, and we're going to do the same thing with you. We're not going to hide anything. So we are excited for the conversation with this distribution because the terms that we just discussed on the stream, they are good. It's a long term. You know, that 36 months is a good amount of time. But if they do a good job, who cares? We'll be with them forever. You know what I'm saying? Queen right hand pizza is fun. Left hand pizza. Okay, you're talking to Nova. So so I obviously don't know this reference. What's up, Nova? What's up, dude? I think it's going to explode and you're going to break through. Thank you, Kurt. I appreciate you. Are you allowed to say the agency's name? See, so that's the thing. It's like, that's not about like hiding it. It's more a, I don't want to give these places power. You know what I'm saying? Like when I don't know, sometimes it's like Voldemort. Like sometimes I'm just like, they don't even deserve us to say their name unless we partner with them, you know? But like, if Tuesday goes well, and like it looks like we're gonna make the agreement, I will tell y'all who the agency is, because we'll announce it on socials anyways if we end up doing a deal with them to celebrate with our base. Yeah, it's just keeping it close to the vest, right? Like, you know, it's also like kind of this weird superstition of like you don't want to like jinx anything, you don't want to like put cart before the horse kind of thing. So I hope that makes sense, Suk. And we definitely don't put cart before the horse. We have learned that lesson many times. You can literally get so far in these conversations that you're literally sometimes you sign the contract and then everything falls apart. So yeah, I'll keep their name close to the chest, but at least you know the kind of the details of the contract. So those are the details of the contract. By far the best numbers and offer that we have gotten. So we're gonna see. What's up, Carsey? What's up, love? Finland. So excited about that. Very excited about that. Okay, let's do this real quick. So we are gonna watch. We're gonna watch a couple. I'm going to react to reactions to City of Sound, which is gonna be really funny. So we're going to do a couple of those because I'm going to record them on here. I'll cut them up for like Instagram and everything, you know, for content. Honestly, Madness, it's been so busy that like we haven't even been able to like cut band content. So I feel like I kind of just got to take content where I can. And I think people will like have fun on Instagram and like Twitter if they see me like cutting little clips of me reacting to like people reacting to City of Sound. I think it'll be funny. Yeah, exactly. Don't want to jinx it. So late to the party. No, you're not. You're not late to the party. Can someone type up the stipulations of the contract so Kartsu can see it? I know that. But so yeah. So here we go, Madness. We're in it, y'all. We're in it. Yeah. By the way, Nova, I think you're watching this. We were supposed to have a meeting about We were supposed to have a band meeting tomorrow about some administrative stuff at 2. I just realized that I had scheduled to do the rest of the guitar ideas on Destination Arrival through a Zoom call studio session. So we may have to push that. So sorry. Actually, wait, no, I think I said Thursday. I think. So I think we're good. I can't remember. Wait, no, tomorrow is Thursday. Wow, madness. That's how messed up I am. Never mind. Oh, my goodness. Good Lord. Okay. So, also, madness. Check this out. Which one's my... There we go. That's mine. Also, this... No, not that. No, not that. This... Wait, put me over here. I need to drag myself over here. Drag all y'all over here. Reacted to people reacting to cities. Okay, here we go. Also, many of y'all have asked for this. The album is now on the merch store. We're going to officially announce it on Friday. The reason we hadn't put it on the merch store is because we ship it ourselves. So we only sold it at our concerts. But the album is now on the merch store. All 15 songs from our debut album, Silent Empire. So it's all 15 songs. So it's here on the merch store now. You can get it if you'd like to. Basically, anyone who purchases it, everything's going to go towards Bandit. But this means that like a ton of people who haven't been able to come to our concerts can also finally get it. So the debut album is finally up on the store. We're going to announce it on Friday. I love you all. Boom. Nailed it. Covered it. Okay, now let's bring the display capture up. So I'm just going to do this the way that I do like reactions and stuff. Looks beautiful. Yeah, I love it. So here's what we're going to do. That's our website. Okay, here we go. So I just searched City of Sound reaction. Okay, here. So I'm going to set this up the way that I do it. The way that I do it for YouTube. This is YouTube. I'm an idiot. Hashtag professional streamer. All right, so usually, so I put myself right over here. Put myself here. Put myself here. Okay, there we go. Make sure the hair looks good. Let's make sure we got the hairs going. What is the Bandit? Oh my god. Oh my god, that's something that we've never discussed. I got the chat over in this corner box. What is the Bandit? Are you going to autograph the album? Yes, Darcel, but it will only be Nova and I because Reeves is in Tennessee. So it'll be Nova and I, and we are also going to do photo cards. So we're going to do some random photo cards in each one. The album in second most priced CD. Wait. The album in second most priced CD after the signed CD? Can you tell me what you mean, Kartsu? What is the Bandit? I've never actually discussed those specifics. So the Bandit is a lot. Because basically what I have done over the last well over 8 years is I take whatever money that I make off songwriting, production, all that stuff for other artists, and I would put all that money back into City of Sound. But then, you know, I like, because technically I own City of Sound, right? Like the business card, like all that kind of whatever, right? Basically, like any debt acquired, right, like on the band card is my debt. The EP that's not anywhere anymore. We'll think about doing the EP. Since we changed the lineup, the cover is different and stuff. Let me think about it, Kartsu. We also want to be careful about those songs too, just because like they're not done well commercially. Let me think about it. And how we can kind of change that stuff up. Let me think about it. It's a good idea though. It's a good idea. But so basically, over the last decade, I've, you know, basically like you have to pay for like upfront fees for tours, like all these things. And so we do have quite a bit of band debt. I have been taking the band debt down over the last decade. It's been very stressful. You know, it is what it is. So for anyone just coming in, Kurt just asked how much is the band debt, which I've never discussed. So I'm bouncing around it right now. The band debt currently is around $50,000. But I have been working very diligently on bringing that band debt down. That's where like any merch sold, anything like that, all goes towards band debt, like maintaining band debt, bringing it down. My goal is that in the next year, City of Sound will be in the black, which for an independent band at the way that we want to tour, the way that we want to play, is absolutely gigantic. Because, you know, obviously members of the band, like people get paid out and stuff. Nova graciously has actually passed on her payout sometimes to put it towards band debt. I basically take whatever I earn off the band and I put it right towards debt to maintain debt, all that stuff. You know, and we're also funding the album right now with the GoFundMe, blah, blah, blah. So there you go, Kurt. I'm being real vulnerable right now. I do not discuss such things. But yeah, band debt is around $40,000. But I have been like chipping away at it, for the last few years, nonstop. I think that doesn't even sound that bad. Yeah, it does. It is though when it is though when it's like you're constantly putting, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It is for me on my shoulders. It's a lot. Especially like when you're like, you don't have, I don't know. That's why like I'm trying to get us to break through, because it's like the only way to truly make a band successful is to like make it at a certain level that you don't even acquire debt anymore. And so that's why it's been something that I've been holding on to for like almost a decade. And it's been very difficult to like maintain and keep down. That's okay. I'll just buy 3,000 albums. Well, and that is why I'm going to try to get the word out as much as we can on YouTube, on socials, like on Friday, that like people can get our debut album on the like on the merch store. Just because I'm like, look, I have 100,000 subscribers, like blah, blah, blah. I'm like, hey, maybe we can get 3,000 people to buy our album. Maybe, honestly, because that would be unreal. Yeah, it's when it has your name on it. Exactly, Darren. You know, and like that's the biggest thing. Keep grinding, Raj J. You're almost there. Thank you, Elsie. I appreciate you. Thank you. So there you go, Kurt. Hey, I guess these are label meetings because the madness is our label, so I might as well just be honest. So you know, it is something that like has been an immense stress, but I believe in where we're going. That's understandable. I kind of get unemployed and having debt here. Yeah, Kartsu, right? I mean, it's like it just weighs on you, you know? And I think the biggest thing for me, I mean, since we're talking about it, Kurt asked, so now I'm just being real honest. The biggest thing for me is like, so you know what? Nova's here. I'm going to discuss it. It's a lot of debt. You know, it's $40,000. It's a lot of debt. And I've been just trying to knock it down as much as I can with any money I make, like anything, and I just put it towards it. I have not been paid for a City of Sound event where we've even made a ton of money. A City of Sound event or sold out concerts, I have not been paid for those ever. Like ever. It always goes to the band debt because it's my debt and I own the band, so I'm responsible for it. So I very much want us to break out because I would love to finally make money off of my band. Where like, and don't think that like band members haven't been paid out or anything. Like we always make sure that everyone gets taken care of. Any hired guns always get paid, always get taken care of. We very much pride ourselves in taking care of people. And overnight success never happens. And I hope that next year they think we're an overnight success. I hope they think we're manufactured, because that means that we have gotten so big that they think we have to have been manufactured. But no, it's fine, Hailey. No, Kurt, you asked. So, hey, I've always been honest with y'all. I know it's something I've never discussed, but I mean, whatever. I guess let's just go into it. But to kind of go a little deeper, since you asked, you know, yeah, 40K is a big number. It's a lot of band debt that I've been maintaining, blah, blah, blah. It's a ton of stress. I'm fighting for it every day to try to figure out how to get it taken care of, get the band in the black, so that way, like, I can finally, like, make a good living off of City of Sound, and also the rest of the band members to make even more money, right? But one thing I will say, when you have in your lineup, everyone is believing and everyone is involved and everyone is willing to push the band, make content, promote, contact bookers, utilize contacts. When you have everyone in the band that is a member or just like playing with you that is willing to do that, it is so much easier to deal with that overarching debt that I have. And I will say that for the last year, that has helped so much in the relief. Because yes, it's still there. Yes, I'm maintaining it. But when you know that you have people around you that are wanting to take this thing to the same place you are, but are also willing to put in the work to see it get there, it makes it a lot easier to maintain. Does that make sense? Like it makes it a lot more, because you see that there's like an end road. You see that there is a light at the end of the tunnel because you have the people around you that want to see it succeed. And I will say that before this past year, for about 5 years, that was not the case. And so then the stress would just weigh on me because it wasn't just maintaining the debt. It was also feeling like I was carrying the absolute weight of the whole band in every aspect of it. Because at that point, Nova would be as involved as she could be, but she actually had her own business. She had a whole violin business that she had to run. And so her negotiation was that we'd lower her percentage that she would get off of our shows and stuff. And that way, Nova is all about fairness. And she was like, I can't be as involved, like, so lower my percentage, but I will, like, do what I have to do. But in terms of, like, rest of the lineup, honestly, like, it ended up being where, like, not only was, like, I paying for everything and also trying to maintain this debt and stuff, I also ended up finding myself doing everything else when that wasn't supposed to be the case. And that was what really weighed on me the last, like, 5 years. And what ended up leading us moving the band to Indiana and getting the hell out of Los Angeles, honestly. And it was because, like, that makes it so much more difficult to maintain, to, like, hold on to band debt, if that makes sense. Where now, we changed the lineup. John Reeves came on board. Chris Wilson got more involved. Now all of a sudden you feel like you have like you got a support system, not financially, but you have a support system in terms of building this thing that you have put value behind and belief and purpose and worth, and a message and something that you believe in that you can take over the world with. And when you all of a sudden have a lineup that is like, nah, we're there, like, and we're with you, and we understand this thing weighs on you, but we're going to do everything we can to, like, blow City of Sound up and make this an immense success, makes it much easier to deal with. So I will say that, just to kind of let everybody kind of maybe give a little bit of a background to, why some changes were made and everything. Would you mind if I played your music I haven't listened to yet on a song reaction channel I'm trying to start? Would you mind if I played your music? You haven't listened to City of Sound yet? Yeah. Do you want to listen to it on here? Do you want me to play something right now? wait. Elsie, you've never listened to City of Sound yet? Are you listening on your end? Like, are you looking for our music's on everything, but like our music videos are on YouTube, the City of Sound YouTube. Yeah. Wait, Elsie, if you never listened to City of Sound, you're in here with a bunch of our listeners. This is amazing. Other means of attracting attention are important. Your professional reaction videos, yeah, 100%, 100%, Noah. I would never deny that, like, doing these reaction videos on the channel have immensely helped City of Sound keep going. Because before I started the YouTube, City of Sound, like, we were doing well, but it was that situation I was just talking about, where the good thing was though is when I started doing the channel, and at first I was just really open. I'm like, look, I'm starting this channel to like help grow my band, blah blah blah. And the reaction videos actually came randomly. It was actually by chance. Which is funny. I feel like a lot of reaction type stuff is like very intentional to just be that. Where I was like, no, I'm going to do like tour vlogs and show vlogs and band vlogs, which I've done. You know, those are on my channel. I love our tour vlogs. I know not that many people watch them, but I love our tour vlogs so much that are on my channel. But the reaction channels just started taking off. And I was like, I guess this is a thing now. So it's really cool, like kind of how it was kind of just a symbiotic relationship. If you have a P.O. box to receive checks, I do not, Kurt, but I love that you just asked that. Kurt, please do not write me a check for the City of Sounds band. I appreciate you so much. I don't have a P.O. box. I will say though, Kurt, it's a good point. I've told Nova that we do need to get a P.O. box here in Indiana because we do have a lot of listeners that want to send us fan art and stuff a lot, and we should definitely do that. I've listened to some City of Sound. Okay, then you're good. You're good. Kurt, I appreciate you so much. You are the sweetest. I came here for Ren reactions, and I stayed because I love the songs. Oh, thank you, Elsie. That's so sweet. I love that. Oh, that makes me so Wait, Ren reactions? Do you mean Ray? Oh, Ren. Oh, no. That's amazing. Oh, that makes me so happy, Elsie. That's actually so cool. Okay, Madness. Let's do this. Let's record some content. Okay, so we're going to react to reactions of City of Sound, all right? So we're going to react to a reaction for City of Sound. So this is... Okay, here. I'm going to start recording because I want to record it. Open up online class for vocals guitar. Yeah, no, like the thing is like, well, we're definitely going to have more vlogs and tour vlogs. That was a good thing too, is like, even with John Reeves, because he's so vid savvy, we're going to have more perspectives on all of our footage. Like when we prepare kind of for our next tour and regional tour, which is going to be great for those vlogs. The classes thing, it just takes forever, my dude. It takes forever to put a curriculum. Like it becomes another full-time job, if that makes sense. But like, yeah, what you said on like the vids, 100%. That's 100% going to be a thing. You're totally right. All right. This is here. Let's see. Okay. So this is the most recent one. Oh, look, Best Buy getting a free ad on my channel. Okay, here. Okay. So this is a reaction to our song Us. This is by Kelly. This is by Kelly Reactions. Kelly Reactions. Okay. So I've never done this before. This is going to be real funny. I don't know if this is narcissistic or not, but I do think it will make good content. So here we go, Madness. All right. Turn off the music. Stop singing, Jordan. Okay. Yeah, I get so nervous too because I'm like, what if they don't like it? It's going to be really awkward. I've watched John Reeves' reactions to Ren 2. I might be addicted. You got the lead singer, pianist, and guitarist of City of Sound. And you. Okay, Madness. Let's see if she likes it. Here we go. Let's see where levels are. All right. Perfect. I'll turn it down just a little bit. All right. Damn, she got a better trailer than I do. Much better trailer.
Hey guys, this is Kelly with Kelly's Reactions. Everyone's doing great today. So we're doing another brand new band today. It's called City of Sound. But before we get going, please subscribe.
Dude, she has a better backdrop than me, trailer. And I'm such a terrible YouTuber. It's ridiculous. I have like have you heard of my band pictures back there and nothing else. That's it.
Subscribe. Please like and comment down below. And if you have a song you want me to react to, just put it in the comments.
Go subscribe, Madness.
As soon as I can. I have so many on my list. But
Am I
getting to
sub?
them as soon as I can.
Let me see if I'm sub. I'm not. I'm subscribing.
And don't forget that notification bell. It'll let you know.
Unless she hates it.
So we are doing
If she
It's
hates it,
called
I'm
City of
unsubscribing.
Sound. It's called Us. It was suggested by Dragoness Gaming 766. So thank you. I appreciate it.
Hey, all right, Dragoness. This is gonna be posted on Instagram. So Dragoness, wherever you are, you're awesome.
And I appreciate you and thank you for being a part of the channel. I appreciate all of you and I'm so grateful to have you part of my channel. I want to love to keep growing and succeeding at this and making it better. Any type of donation you guys have been making, I appreciate it too. Thank you because it helps me do more for my channel, helps me put something in here that feels like me and over the
All right, here we go. See what she thinks.
Never heard of this group.
Okay.
At least as far as I know, I don't think I've heard it.
Okay.
Ooh,
All right.
who's this guy?
That's me.
Signal the trace of a heartbeat. Bring back the futures we lost. Tear down the anthem still rising. I know it's not too late for us. Out of sight, time and reason. I hope to be better.
He's got a really raspy, like a raspiness to his vocals. I
Ooh.
love that. And
Yeah. Got a raspiness to my vocal. She loves that. That's right, Madness. That's right.
you have a violinist in the group. Oh my God. I went back 10 seconds to start over here.
Oh no! Don't go from complimenting the lead singer, front man, to then all of a sudden just bypassing it and then being like the violinist every time. Every time I'm kicking Nova out of the band. Tired of this shit. Every time.
I know it's not too late for us. Out of sight, time and reason. I hope to be better. Are we meant to cross the dying line?
Ew. Nova's in the chat right now watching this. She said, yay, got me another one. Dude, you're fired. Get out of here.
And walk to promise together. I'm a distant defeatist. Horizons will never forget how a wayward love was captured and drowned and laid in.
Okay, she's bobbing. Hey, she's moving.
Kingdoms to come, heroes I know, their light still grows. I know it's not too late for us.
Wow, his vocals. I love the violin playing. It adds extra depth with the guitars. The drummer's on fire, but
Yeah.
his vocals do not look like what's coming out of him. Sometimes vocals can match an appearance, but sometimes it won't. So you get that extra surprise.
Oh, man.
And I love the wispy and raspiness of his vocals and everything.
If I swear, if I had a nickel for every time I've heard someone say that, I would have at least a quarter of the band debt paid off. I get all the time, man, your voice does not sound like you look. And I'm like, yeah, that is because I look like a over the top, like, I don't even know, super sweaty, like wannabe Giga Chad. Like, and then people hear me sing and they're like, what the hell?
It's really good. I'm surprised I've never even heard of this group. Are they fairly new? Have they been around? Are they from America, or are they from a different country?
The funniest thing is going to be like when we win a Grammy for Best New Artist, I'm going to be like, man, we've been here for a decade.
I'm thinking maybe they're, I don't know what to think, to be honest with you, but
From
let's
Indiana.
continue.
Oh,
The Frame Pro. with
you
wireless
suck,
One Connect
Samsung.
box.
Too late for us. Shattered silent afflictions I carry the very moment of a world gone by, so desperate to find these poets in motion. Sing of the trace of a heartbeat, bring back the futures we lost, tear down the anthem still rising, echoes of those damaging ones, set out to wonders that I see. Your fierce sons are
Get premium like me. Oh, thanks, LZ. I love that you adore my voice. Yeah, Kartu's been here. Kartu's been here from the beginning. The very beginning.
Ooh.
Distances calling, ages out of our reach. I've been trying to cry.
I just want to say, I know I'm not an actor. Give that man the Oscar. Hashtag frontman syndrome.
The stars align the winds and hold it together. Shattered silent afflictions I carry the very moment of a world gone by, so desperate to find this poet's emotion. Signal the trace of a heartbeat, bring back the futures we lost, tear down the anthem still rising.
Okay, she hasn't stopped for a while, so I hope she likes it.
Too late for us. Signal
Or maybe I just stopped too much.
Bring back the futures we lost, tear down the anthem still rising, echoes of those damaging ones, set out to wonders that I see. Your fierce sons are kingdoms to come, heroes I know, their light still grows. I know it's not too late for us.
Okay, she's at least moving though. She's grooving. Like she's at least grooving. Oscars and Grammys for City of Sound. Yeah, exactly. You get it. Here we go.
Wow, that was amazing.
Hey!
I've never heard of them before,
Let's go.
or the song.
Okay.
So I was kind of curious where they were from, because most of the bands that get suggested I've never heard of or anything. It's usually from
Indiana.
country or whatever. But
God's
these
country.
guys are actually from Indiana, USA.
That's right.
Here, and they are an independent cinematic rock group. And
That's
have
right.
Officially planted their roots in Indianapolis.
Yep.
Wow. I thought they were amazing, because there was a couple times with some of his words, they kind of like had a little accent to it. But I can't really just go on the one song, so keep City of Sound coming. I'd love to do more. Oh my gosh.
Let's go.
You guys are just killing me with these.
Oh,
great
dude, she's so
bands and
sweet.
everything. So
She's so
I really enjoyed
sweet.
This one, but to get a better eye, I just need to look.
Okay. That is Kelly's reactions. Kelly's reactions. You're so you're so sweet, Kelly. Thank you so much. That was pretty good. I appreciate that reaction. That was like genuinely sweet. Genuinely sweet. Not all that burns turns to ashes. Darren, were you here when we were talking about the second album and how not only is Among the Phoenix going to be on the second album, but we are re-recording it? so it gets the proper treatment and engineering and mixing that it deserves. We're completely re-recording, reproducing it. Did we talk about that? That's me when I first listened to COS. The hell is this guy singing? I feel like I pronounce my words so well in our songs. A lot better than other bands. Something stays with you no matter what. For me, that's been you, parent. I love you, Kartu. You are awesome. The day we play Finland, I'm bringing you up on the stage. You're getting VIP passes, all the things. Not an accent. Shout out. I don't even have an accent. I got family members that have an accent. I do not even have an accent, honestly. Like, I really don't. Yeah, you're proper among the Phoenix. That's right, Elsie. That's right. That's right. Okay, is this fun for y'all? Is this fun for y'all, Madness? Let's do another one. Who is this? Jen reacts. Jen reacts. Oh, I must have already. Oh, you know what? Because I did go through to see if there were ones. I must have clicked on it. All right, we're gonna try another one. This is Jen reacts. Here we go. I think we do 3. Is that okay, Madness? Are these fun for everybody? I hope so. My dad pointed it out the first YouTube video he saw of yours.
Good morning, Jen here. I'm back again with.
I killed my
another
Brooklyn
reaction.
accent early on. Oh, did you, Elsie?
I know people have said it's quiet, and
I will say mine has come back a little bit since coming back, but I don't think I have an accent, honestly, y'all. I might, like, when I'm out, like, on the family farm, I probably loosen my words a bit, but I don't think I do that much. Get what you sing, but I think the problem is me just not understanding. Thanks for not tossing it at me, Kartu. You're sweet, but it's probably a me problem. All right, here we go.
it's weird because
Oh,
I'm recording in OBS and the recording is fine on OBS. I can see the balance. It's not hitting too much into the yellow.
British.
But when I actually play it back and I look
Oh.
at it on OBS,
Okay,
to see-
problems.
and I'll have a little bit of research. Now then, bear with me.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what to expect with these guys. It's a track called Us.
Oh, it's us
and,
again.
We're
Okay.
gonna jump straight in. I've got the lyrics up. I think
Give a
they're the
few
right
more months in
lyrics.
Indiana. Shut up, Nova.
And
You're doing live streams now, leaving in a couple
I'm
days
gonna
for
see
2
what you
months.
think.
Oh,
I don't know
Darren, you're
what to
awesome.
say.
Yeah,
What
I'm
to
gonna
expect.
be
So let's go.
streaming quite a bit more now.
I
Just
hope
had to
this
get
isn't too
everything
loud.
established in Indiana. You know what I mean?
Shouldn't be. It's weird. I don't know what's going
See,
on.
I said you know what I mean, not you know what I'm saying, because I'm a civilized man. What are these things? She's got waveforms. Oh, unless that's to cover the music video so it doesn't get copyright. Dude, I'm a horrible YouTuber.
Signal the trace of a heartbeat. Bring back the futures we lost. Tear down the anthem still rising.
Us was my first City of Sound song. Oh, Elsie, I love that. It's one of my favorite of ours.
I hope to be
Oh, sweetie, you have always had a slide accent. I love you, Darcel.
I'm a distant defeated.
She's like, she really just hit me with the bless your heart. She just hit me with the Midwest bless your heart. All right, let's see. She looks a little disinterested. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I don't know. I don't think she's digging it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think
This
she did.
reminds me of somebody. I'm like the violin, and I liked that beat that came in just now.
I swear, dude. I swear, if she doesn't like the song, but she likes the violin, you know what? What's Lindsey Sterling doing? Nova's out of here. Get her out of here. I'm sick of it.
On that last section. This reminds me of a band.
Hmm.
This sounds very,
Okay.
I was going to say 90s to me. I don't know when this one came out. It sounds very.
Really? All
What does
right.
it remind me of? It reminds me of some band.
That's interesting. I've never gotten that. That's interesting.
It's okay. I wouldn't say I'm.
It's
I think
okay.
It's fantastic. As in, it really appeals to me. it's
We are
I
not her
like
vibe.
it.
Nah,
I said
we're
how
not her.
much I like it. Let's
She
carry on
she
and
doesn't
see.
like our. She doesn't like the
Don't move that
cinematic
up.
rock vibe.
Let's move it back a bit.
She doesn't like the cinematic rock vibe. I can tell. I think we got a miss here, Madness.
Bring back the futures we lost. Tear down the anthems arising. Echoes of those damaging ones. Set out to wonders that I see. Your fierce sons are kingdoms to come. Heroes I know, their light still grows. I know it's not too late for us. Too late for us.
I feel like I almost want to fast forward because I don't think she's digging it. Yeah, she's not digging it. Wait. Yeah, she ain't digging it. Yeah, she ain't digging it, Madness. I don't think she likes it. I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna sound so arrogant, all right, and super self-important. I've never actually had someone who hears our music for the first time and doesn't like it. And the fact that we're seeing someone who doesn't like it, that means we're making it because we're getting out to so many ears. So this is actually a good moment for me. This is my first time seeing somebody not like us. It's kind of awesome. I kind of love it. Yeah, she ain't liking it. No, okay, I thought she said something. Nah, she's not into it. My first song was Chapter 1. Let's go, dude. Let's go. My first was I For One. I love that.
Okay.
Oh, man, she don't like.
I
No,
don't
I
know, it's
froze.
distracting me.
Wait, I froze. Why did my camera freeze? Come back. Wait a second, Madness. Wait a second. Oh, Elsie, you haven't heard I For One? I For One was kind of our first, like, anthem song that we did. All right, y'all, I'm bringing this back. 1 second. 1 second, Madness. 1 second. Of course, we had the camera go out for no reason at all. Let's try this. Get it fixed. Come on. Come on, buddy. What's going on here? What's going on here? Okay, 1 second. I have to turn my camera off and start it. She might be too old. I'm 52 now. 52 ain't old? What you mean? 52 is right on time. All right, here, let's try this. She was so cold, she froze me. Man, she was so down on our music that my camera stopped working. Let me go thumbs down her video. No. Oh, no, you're funny, dude. And y'all know, hey, let's also say that too real quick. Y'all, hey, everybody knows, all right? If somebody doesn't like it, it's all right. That's all right. No hard feelings. Come on. What is going on here? Why? Why is my camera all of a sudden not working? Man, I am the worst YouTuber that's ever existed, dude. Come on now. Where's that? Like, just work. Just work. Just work. Please just work. Come on. Like, what is going on? Oh my God. Oh, we are zoomed in. Oh my. There I am. Very close. Oh, now we're very small. All right, we got it fixed. I don't know what just happened. That was weird. I don't know why it did that. All right, we're back. I'm 59 and I love his music. Let's go, Kurt. That's right. All right, here we go. You are a very real YouTuber. All right, here we go. She ain't feeling it, Madness. She ain't feeling it. Nah, she being nice. She trying to be like, hey, this band sucks. Okay.
I don't know. It's distracting me that it was reminding me of somebody, and I don't know who.
Wait, is there an echo?
I don't know what to.
Oh my gosh. the camera, sorry, Madness. The camera decided to turn its mic on when I didn't tell it to. All right, everything's good now, right? Everything's good? He's in a train tunnel. All right, we're good now, though, right? Pause till we're good. Because YouTube chat is always way too far behind. Wait, now there's an echo and an echo. Better? Is it good now, though? Okay, we're good. Okay, there we go. Oh, my goodness. This is why I'm a lead singer. I'm not actually a content creator. The content I make that's good is all accidents. All right, here we go. She doesn't like it. We know she don't like it.
Oh no, it's distracting me that it was reminding me of somebody, and I don't know who.
She said 90s, which surprises me. I don't think we have
Yeah, I
90s
was
vibes
say,
at all.
I liked it, but I
Nah,
didn't love it.
she's
you
a
know?
liar.
I liked it.
She didn't like it.
It reminded me of another band. I'm not sure who. He's got a great voice.
Cinematic rock. It's not for everyone.
I don't know. It just wasn't appealing to me. Sorry, Miranda. It was good, but it wasn't getting. It wasn't.
Shout out to Miranda, who requested this on this channel. Miranda, you are one of the madness, and we love you.
Hitting me in any way, emotionally, or just. I don't know.
Really?
You know what I mean?
That actually
It just
surprises me.
Didn't sing to me. It's like-
Really?
it was good and it was okay, and
Huh.
I thought
All right.
he had a great voice, and I liked having the violin in there. I'll have to give him another go at something else.
That is interesting. I never thought that I would hear that it's not emotional enough. That actually really surprises me. But hey, everybody has their own thing.
But it kind of felt it was a bit too poppy sounding for me, I think. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm old and I just like I don't
I mean,
don't know
we
when this came out.
we definitely have a curated like mainstream commercial sound, I guess. So I guess maybe that's where she's feeling pop. I don't know, but we're definitely not pop. Like we don't utilize any kind of like every instrument is real. Like interesting. No, it's just interesting.
When did it come in?
No one just goes pop.
Oh.
I guess though, to be fair though, I guess I understand the pop feel when you are thinking of it as like kind of how we curate our sound, because we do want it to be commercial simply because it's like that is our sound, you know. Like we make sure that like our melodies are very catchy, like, you know, stuff like that. Which I guess you could say like that is pop to be like I'm more like playing devil's advocate because I see you madness in the chat. Like I could see how somebody would see our sound as more pop simply because like I write in a way that it's like, how will this appeal to a lot of people? You know, because like everything we do dynamically is for our listeners. How it's going to translate live. Like, what is the best melody that I can put here that's going to catch people? Which I guess would technically be pop, if that makes sense. Like, that, it would be, I guess, pop. How it could be good music to pop your cherry. Jeez, Noah. I don't know where she got pop from. Like, and I appreciate y'all. Like, I'm not offended by pop, though. I mean, popular music is pop for a reason, you know? So, like, whatever. It doesn't affect me at all. I don't care what we are. To me, I'm just like, we're making music for our listeners. Simple as that. Interesting, though. Interesting. Like, it kind of, that's interesting.
When did they bring that out? Is this a recent
Last
one?
year. Yes.
Official video went up 5 months ago, so it might be a recent.
Thank you, Elsie. I appreciate you.
I don't know. Kind of not for me, I think.
Okay.
Not for me. maybe I'm just stuck. I'm stuck in the 80s and before the 80s. Maybe it's just me.
So that's interesting. Also, just because, yes, like the main batch of our listeners is probably like 18 to 32, to be honest. And we have a lot of like young listeners too. But we have a ton, and I mean a ton. We have a whole batch of our listener base that I don't think like our listeners even know about that are in that like 40 to like 60, even older realm, like even into 70s. Like I'm completely serious. And what's interesting to me is those fans that I've spoken to or interact with, they say they love our music because it reminds them of like the 70s and the 80s, which is amazing because that's some of the greatest bands of all time. So it's interesting that she is saying she's from like the 80s and that's why she doesn't like it. That's just interesting. What's up, Kayana? What's up, dude?
But there we go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
She
Not
don't
much
like
else I can
it.
say. What did you guys think about it?
All right, she didn't like it. That was Jen Reacts. Don't subscribe to her channel. No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. Check out her stuff. I'm totally messing with you. Check out her stuff. That was great. Okay, let's do one more. Let's do one more, Madness. All right, here we go. Is this us again? Oh, look, this is when John Reeves did a reaction to us, and he loved it. This actually is what led to him and I having a conversation, and then John Reeves, when he found out we were making lineup changes, threw his hat in the ring to be the guitarist. It all started from this video. How funny is that? I love that guy. Younger people have pretentious emotions and need hear pretentious and emotional music to relate to. You might be onto something, Noah, because I kind of feel like I might be kind of that way, honestly. But what I try to do is I try to not make our music pretentious, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. I definitely write lyrics in a pretentious manner. I'm totally aware of that. And I get it. But I love that our lyrics like feel so poetic. I love that you have to like dive a little deeper to like find the layers, and then there's full circles and there's callbacks and like, you know, all that kind of stuff. So I get you, Noah. What we doing? So I am reacting to reactors reacting to City of Sound. We're 1 for 1 right now. All right, let's see. This is But One Ghost. This isn't us, so this is good. This is a different song. Ugh, Amazon.
Morning, Pete. Coffee's on. And
I
your
don't got
Uber's
that
on its
Premiere
way.
YouTube. I don't got that money.
I've
It's
been
all going.
thinking, is
All,
that-
all that. Oh, I've never seen this. Why is this all the way up here? That's weird. Oh, maybe I clicked right when I hit the skip.
Morning, Pete.
Oh my
Coffee's
gosh.
on and your Uber's on its way.
I've been thinking.
All right, this is Taz Reacts. This is Taz Reacts doing our song But One Ghost. All right, let's see what he thinks. Here we go.
Hello.
What up? Oh, I'm gonna turn him down a little bit.
You came at the right time. This is a special month, the month of July, because I deemed this month genre-specific month.
Okay,
And
here I'm
what
gonna fast
that
forward a
is,
little bit.
This was chosen by one of our fantastics because I had asked some of our subscribers to give suggestions. So this one is a group called City of Sound. Never heard of them before. I tried to look up information on them, and I only was able to find out it said that they're 100% independent rock.
Damn right.
They may not have been around a while, perhaps. Maybe that's why I can't find much on them. But
That's interesting because if you actually look up City of Sound on Google, there's like a ton of articles on us. We have a ton of press actually. So that's too bad. Huh. The first cry to your songs is Noah's violin, and the second one is when you understand the lyrics. So after 4 listens. Yeah, this guy had an intro that was killer too, y'all. What am I doing wrong with Madness? Long build-up tracks like Ode of She. Oh, no, just wait till we re-record Ode of She for our second album for the finale. And then we, instead of just having hundreds of listeners sing on it with us, we're going to put it out to all y'all and have thousands sing it with us. I'm at work losing my mind. The folks are driving me nuts. Oh, Kaylin, I'm sorry, love. All right, here we go.
that's okay because this channel represents all types of music. It doesn't have to be high caliber artists that have been out there for a long time.
Dang, we're not high caliber.
Very,
But
very
we're
well.
a 22.
It's also
We're a
the
22
underrated
caliber rock
artists,
band. Ouch,
the
man.
ones in between. We just love music, regardless. So haven't heard them before.
He didn't look you up much.
Haven't heard the song, and I like it like that. So this would be a real and authentic reaction.
Yeah, he said he didn't find anything here. Real quick, let's just try this though. I'm like, that's weird because let's just search the City of Sound. Okay, I mean, yeah, that's, yeah, I mean, City of Sound. Yeah, I mean, there's, oh yeah, look, there's all these articles. Yeah, Flaunt Magazine. Okay. All right, well, I just want to make sure. I was like, wait, you could definitely find all of our stuff. The very first stuff was, oh, look, our GoFundMe's right here to fund the album. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, there's an article review. Oh yeah, this is a concert review when we played DreamHack. Okay, we're good. I was like, I don't know. I feel like if you look us up, like there is a lot of stuff.
Reaction. So it's, did I say it's City of Sound, and the song is called
I feel you, Noah.
But One Ghost, and this was a suggestion recommended by Renee DeVry.
Hey,
Thank you so much,
Renee, shout
Thank
out,
you for
love.
supporting the channel. We appreciate
Let's
you.
go.
As I said, we're supporting the music.
All right, let's get
All
to
right,
it.
I won't wait, but do it.
Can't wait to pay off this band debt so I can afford YouTube Premium. Here we go. I, for one, is a good crier. All right, he's definitely intrigued. He's interested.
Endless towers they rise, a paralyzing start to strip you of
Okay, he seems like he likes it.
damn the facing walls, they touch the sky and say that you are none, but I am one.
Come on.
You and I made under lies, a cost of dreamers, fading by with all the cries of weary souls. Don't walk the night alone. Say
He seems like he likes it. This guy isn't ready. Okay, I think he likes it. He's not saying nothing, but I think he likes it. Oh, let's go, LZ. I'm not ready. Okay, he's not saying nothing, but he seems like he's feeling it. This is so hard to listen to without jumping around. Bro's vibing. Yeah, he seems like he's vibing, which I love. He seems like he's like connecting to it. Oh, he ain't ready for the B chorus. He ain't ready for it.
to walk the night alone. You never walk alone.
Yeah, I think he's enjoying it.
Say
How can you not connect to this song? Moist boy. I think he's vibing, y'all. I think he likes it. I love that, Elsie. I think he's digging it. Hope he says he doesn't like Nova. All right, here we go.
This is a reason. This is the reason I'm so excited. Why I love being surprised and not watching something before recording it and reacting to it.
Come
'Cause
on.
I didn't know what to expect. I just knew that this was a suggestion for a rock song, but I
Come
didn't know
on.
how I was saying what. I didn't know anything. So this was really, really good. I mean, the all right, I'm not a musician,
Let's go, Taz. Come on now. Yeah, let's go.
so I might say words that might be wrong. So
Nah,
if you
don't worry
are
about it. Go
musically
for it.
inclined, you know all the words, you can always let me know in the comments. So I love the rockness of it, but it felt like it was I don't know if this like alternative rock or maybe symphonic rock maybe, because it had this cinematic type of operatic.
My dude has no idea how much he just pegged who we are. That is incredible. That is incredible. It is cinematic rock, my brother. Let's go.
Sound in it, and then the girl with the violin. Like I love violins, but I love it when it's integrated within rock. I mean,
She
you have
always gets a shout
the
out.
drummer, and you have the guitarist, and you have
Yep.
the violin. It's like it's just such a beautiful,
Yep. That's right.
harmonious, intertwining type of sound.
Yep.
And I just love that. And she did it tastefully. Like it added that elevation, that uplifting, like crescendos, if you will, to the song, like when
Yep.
she was doing it. And I like how it ended with the violin and then it just stopped. The lead singer's voice, I don't know his name, I don't know any of their names. He had a really great rock voice, and he
Okay.
could hit those high notes, upper registers,
That's right.
and in between. So melodically and instrumentally, it all sounded really, really stellar. And
Let's
also
go.
the quality of the video, it looked very like 4K-ish or high def.
Yeah, that's because it cost me a lot of money. May have taken on some band debt for that one.
For whatever, like, and because I didn't know what to expect. Because here's the sad part: it doesn't show that they have a lot of subscribers. Now I don't know if they're new to YouTube. They could possibly be blowing up somewhere
Hey.
else, and maybe not
We got 9,000 subscribers.
here. I don't know, but if that's not the case, they need some subscribers.
Yeah, let's
They need
go.
some exposure. They need some notoriety,
That's right.
because this is a deserving group.
This guy gets it. I love it.
And they need it. All they need is enough eyes and ears and sharing and stuff through
Dude.
social media and stuff. So please do that. We love it if this channel could be a catalyst in spreading music.
Dude, how did this guy peg us 100%? He nailed it. Like, he nailed it. Everything he is saying is, like, literally exactly right. That's crazy.
to others, because maybe somebody else hasn't
we
heard
are
of City of
trying.
Sounds just like I have.
you
But
you
then they'll
are
hear
doing
of them because
amazing,
you
Tara. You're
told
doing
them about it,
amazing.
and you shared this video, and then they heard it. So stellar performance.
Let's go.
From what I was trying to gather, because keep in mind, we only watch this once. We don't pause our videos on purpose because it
Okay.
takes us out of being immersed into the
There you
song
go.
if I'm pausing it every 32 seconds. So this channel doesn't do that.
This
But
channel
One
does.
Ghost, and some of the lyrics that I heard, it sounded like it was talking about that isolation and having that like self-awareness within yourself. But sometimes that could be lonely. But then at the same time, it can also make you strong because you have nothing
That's
to
interesting.
focus and harness on but yourself. So you can build yourself and uplift yourself and everything like that. He was talking about high walls and stuff around them and stuff like that. Now, high walls can either be in a form of protection, like a castle, the castle walls, or it could be a form of a hindrance where the walls are like restrictive and stuff like that. So
This
there's like a
guy's diving. I
juxtaposition
like
between
it.
the two. But at the same time, it sounds like it's talking about also respecting and appreciation, like camaraderie, because you can't do everything alone. You shouldn't do everything alone. Sometimes you need others around, whether it's for help or whether it's just for social awareness or something to that effect. So it sounds like it's a mixture of being prideful of yourself, being self-aware, having that inner strength.
I
Because
love this guy.
everybody needs some type of inner strength. I feel that's a necessity in life. But at the same time, to be open to exposure and to camaraderie and to having a common cause, if that makes sense. But I really, really like that. That's my interpretation. Again,
I love hearing, like, this is one of my favorite things at concerts because, like, when I get to meet, if I do, sometimes I get to meet some listeners after shows, and I love when they tell me, like, what a song means to them and, like, the story that, like, they've created out of it. And it's awesome, dude. Like, this whole commentary and story that he just pulled out of it, like, this is great.
this is my first time hearing it.
Yeah.
Some people may hear a song 5-6 times before they get it. We react at the moment. So let me know if I'm right, wrong. Well,
Love it.
I'm not wrong. This is my opinion.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's one of my favorite things about music is, like, sure, I wrote But One Ghost. I've been very, I tell y'all what, like, I write songs about and what I want the story to be. But I always say I never want that to, like, hinder what that story actually is to you. Like, when our listeners listen to it, like, what do you pull from it? What's the story and the visual and the imagery and the metaphors that, like, you take from it? Like, I love that. Dude, this guy's awesome.
But let us know your thoughts. Let us know if you know anything about this group or anything. Like I said, I couldn't find much on them. I didn't do too much research, but that's intentional.
There you go.
This isn't a research channel. It's a reaction channel.
Agreed.
Plus, we like you to tell us. It's much cooler learning from artists when I read through the comments.
It's true. It is more fun.
Learn from what you write. Because if you take the time to write us, it makes it more personable. Rather than me looking up on some boring Google
It's true.
status
It does.
page,
Yeah.
researching somebody for like minutes.
That is true. It's much more fun to learn about an artist from their fans themselves because they explain it in such a better way and give, like, details that you would never get just looking them up. All right. That was Taz Reacts. Dude, like, I mean, yeah, like, brother was, he was rocking it. He was rocking it. Like, he was in and, like, he felt something. That was beautiful. Lyrics always are best when they're open for interpretation. Yeah, 100%. And, like, it's honestly, like, it took me the whole Silent Empire album twice to pick up on that much, I swear. Honestly, like, my favorite thing about our lyrics, which is super narcissistic since I'm the one who writes our lyrics, but my favorite thing about our lyrics, in all honesty, is I love, I write our lyrics very intentionally, but I always want to veer in that place where I can say something that I am wrapping around the story, but I know could hit someone else differently. And I love doing that with our lyrics of, like, creating certain visual in a statement Like Among the Phoenix, like when we say not all that burns turns to ashes, you know, starlight still whispers, trust me and witness, not all that burns turns to ashes. Like that goes directly with the story of Among the Phoenix, of the story I'm trying to tell. But that lyric could mean something totally different to somebody else. Like at that moment in their life, like what they like are taking from it, how they're listening to it. And dude, I love that so much. Like I love like conversing about our lyrics with our listeners. I really do. I see on Twitter every once in a while, like one of our listeners will post like what they think a song means. And I'm like, dude, I love this. Like, it's awesome. Like, and sometimes, honestly, sometimes it inspires me to then write a song about what they thought that song was about. And I was like, oh, I never thought about writing something like that. And then I end up doing a song like that. Individual life experience have that. Yeah. Drastic different impacts. 100%. This is why I love COS and Ren too. Let's go, Elsie. I love that. I love that. His difference like a glass of water at 3 a.m. That is a great. Oh, what an analogy. That's great. Well, I mean, I hope y'all are excited for the new songs on the new album because I think they are pretty dang awesome. I think they are going to be amazing. At least what we have so far. Like, I think what we have so far is amazing. John Reeves is sending me some guitar ideas on Friday that I'm going to start taking in because I want to make sure John gets to, like, be a part of, like, the song publishing on the album. So he's going to send me some ideas that I can build off of. And that way he gets like a percentage of the songs that he's on, which will be amazing. Like, I'm so excited for that dude to send me ideas. He's going to crush it. And just excited to like have his name, like not just in the band and like getting paid, you know, for shows, like getting a percentage of shows, but like I am excited for him to like get a percentage of like the album, the music itself. It's so cool. I think it's awesome. Did I play you guys? Yeah, I did. I played you to the demo for Destination Arrival, which will be the title track to the album. I'm going to play it again. This will be a good way to close out stream. Madness. Reminder, this is a demo. The drums are not real. The guitars are real, but they're not the actual guitars. They are my guitars. I am not a good guitarist. The drums are not real. Also, there's no strings on it, and the demo vocal is not a real vocal. It is a real vocal, but it's a terrible vocal. It's me while in studio building the song out going, so the vocal sounds terrible, all right? But we're going to play the demo. Destination Arrival is the title track of what will be the next album that we're currently funding on our GoFundMe for the Destination Arrival album. You're going to hear it. It's definitely more in line with our like hopeful, bright side, which I'm really excited about. And you're also we're going to utilize Nova on some spoken word on the second album. I'm excited for, so you're going to hear that too. So just a reminder that this is a demo. Demos are terrible. You all know what our in-game product is. I have to say this. I have to say this for my own pride. Also, our in-game product is going to be better than you've ever heard our in-game product because now we are getting the industry standard of mixes and engineering and all that stuff. All right? Consider me part of the madness as well as the renegade. I love that. Let's go. Yes, you are going to get my impromptu lyrics. Oh, it's really quiet. Why is that? Oh, I know why. Because I turned it all the way down. Bing. All right, here we go, madness.
So here we are.
Wait.
Side by side, with worlds at our feet.
That's not the right one. That's not the right one. Oh, because I'm an idiot. Here we go. Prepare yourself.
So here we are. Side by side, with worlds at our feet.
Finishing guitars for this tomorrow. All the extra ideas. That's right, Noah.
Shadow uncharted path to Eden. All this way to begin. Wait until myself.
Yes, Kaona. Aggressive positivity. Yes, sir.
Wait until I say, with you I find a painless breath. All this way, the way you fight for me till the end. So far, I can't make it there without you. So tired, I'll pass the break. Take me to the city lights. I believe I keep fighting. Hear the souls in the giants I face. Oh, to go, the destination I offer.
And then there'll be this delay, stringy part right here, and then
And I've been hardly making.
oh, I'm gonna rip the vocal on this song.
Sitting on myself, already lost my faith, but they can't have my soul. I feel a lot of weakness, saying like control. So far, I can't make it there without you. So tired to find the way. Take me to the midnight sober. Sit in line and call my own. All to go. The destination of arrival.
I claim this song as mine.
Starlight till morning. I cover you, feel me the night. Stand along your hand in mine. So far, I can't make it there without you. So tired, I'll pass the break.
It would be a big guitar thing here.
Take me to the city lights. I believe I keep fighting. Had a song in the giants I face. Oh, to go, the destination of arrival. So far away, I can see the midnight sober. Sit like you're my own. To go,
Wait for
the
it.
destination of arrival.
Wait for it.
Arrival. Whatever.
That's a demo vocal right there. Whatever. Because I'm just throwing down. Vegas and Phoenix. Okay, so we came through Phoenix on our last U.S. tour last year. Yes, we will. We will get back to Vegas and Phoenix very soon. Hopefully, those will be shows that we'll get next year 100%. Got me looking weird at work. I love this one. City Lights Better Stay In. So since putting down this demo, which by the way, what do y'all think of it? Do you like that song? Granted, it's a demo, but I think it's gonna rip. It'll be the title track too. It'll be one of the singles that we release next year before the album drops. But yeah, City Lights is gonna stay in. I've done quite a bit of writing on it. I don't know why I have these headphones on. I don't need them. I've done quite a bit of writing on it since throwing this demo down. And so, like, y'all know the story of the album, right? You know, Destination Arrival. You know, whatever. We don't have to rehash the story of the album, but like obviously the title track has to basically include kind of like the whole album, right? In terms of the story of all this way just to get to the beginning. You know, but you're doing it like either with this other person or with a group of people, and it's all the like pain and struggle and doubt and fear, but yet hope and love and purpose and like victory that you feel along that way. So like this huge journey just to get to this place called Arrival. And like how so many people don't realize that so many people go through such a journey just to get to a place where they feel like they get to start again or start for the first time. And so I've been working on some of the lyrics, and the opening line of the whole album in terms of vocal, the opening verse is a shattered path to Eden, all this way to begin, which I think is going to be great. But that chorus, so that City Lights you were talking about, Noah, that is one of the lyrics, but it's because the idea of the song is, since it encompasses kind of the album story, it is basically the listener, like it's singing to a person or a group of people of like this struggle of the journey and how you cannot make it to Arrival, this place called Arrival, without them. But instead of it being like this group or person saving you from like all these tragedies and stuff, it's that you need them to come with you to face those tragedies and face those things, which I'm excited about. And this is a song that might just break me, but it's so bright and hopeful. And so the opening lyric of the chorus is, so far I can't make it there without you. So far out, or so tired out past the break. Take me to the city lights, the demons I'm fighting. Carry on to the giants I face. All to call the destination our arrival. So that's like the opening chorus. And then the second chorus is, so far I can't make it there without you. And then a second line I still have to write. And then it's with me till the midnight's over, while chasing the peace of dawn, all to call the destination our arrival. Reaching out to grab a hand because the lights aren't enough to guide you. Exactly. Boom. Nailed it. Yeah, so I have a couple like lines in the song that I think are gonna be great, that people are just gonna like, yeah, it'll be a cool it's gonna be a cool like title track song, and it has like City of Sound written all over it, just in some of the vibes of it. I think it's gonna be really, really cool. And you know, I can just imagine at our shows, you know, our listeners are already sing our lyrics still at our shows, but everyone at the show is just like singing so far, like breaking but deeply healing from the inside. Yes, I love it. String aside for the finished song. Can I still call it a first reaction? Yeah, 100%. I love that. Yeah, I mean, we have that one. I think I teased you as the last one. Do y'all want me to tease you just what we have so far? Like then we have Afterglow. Again, same story, terrible vocal. It's all the same, terrible demos. This is more like our ballady side. This will take part during chapter 2. We'll play a little bit of it. We don't have to play the whole thing. I don't want to bore you guys. We are going to release it end of next summer. We're going to start dropping singles springtime throughout the whole summer, especially if we get this distribution deal, and then we would drop the album at the end of the summer. Basically try to have like song of the summer and then release the album.
I feel down the earth where it likes to come undone, and I beneath fall like together.
Yeah, this is called Afterglow.
You mind me, and then where it likes to fall begins, and I can breathe. Oh, fumbling and I fall every line, and I want it all. Try to fold me, find a way if
I'm floating away.
I'd rather find feel down the earth where it lies to come undone.
Oh, I completely remade it.
And I beneath fall like together. You by me and then where it lies to fall the gates. And I can breathe. Oh,
Here.
fumbling and I fall every line and I want
Okay, here.
it all.
I'm going to fast forward just a little bit because there's a lot of empty space. But just so you can hear what will end up being my favorite part of the song, this composition right here, when Nova plays this part, it's going to be amazing. Not this. This is all BS. Not this. But right here.
Try to phone me, far away if I could bear. I'd rather burn forever. I'd rather fight for better days. Kill along together, fall. We're lives together. I'd rather burn together.
Giving main character song. Yes. Step aside, Zipper. Yeah. I think that song's gonna rip people's hearts out, which I'm pretty excited for. And then this song that y'all already know, which it's in mixing right now, but it's not done. We still have a lot of work to do on it, but a lot of y'all know this song because we're re-recording it for the album.
Chose to heal. You may find the path beyond the pain. Your shattered shields are here, land of trampled fields, but the flower will guide our way.
I want to rip your hearts out.
Chasing gardens color could take these guys together, could make a great escape.
GG's.
Why trade petals for shelter? We could hold on to each other and watch your world away. Watch your world away. Watch your world away.
All right, so yeah, a lot of y'all know Grazer Gardens because it's one of our old songs. Everyone jump, let's go. I'm excited to get that one done in mixing. We still have a little bit of ways to go, but it's at least in mixing, which is great. Which I think is a good, the mix is not done, and obviously it's not mastered, so we still get it there. But I think it gives a good sign of how the new production, like the engineering, you're really going to be able to hear so much sonically our songs. It's the very first song got me to COS. I'm super thrilled to hear it, and it's deserved fullness. Let's go, Reg. Yes, exactly. Let's go. And I think it's gonna sound amazing, madness. And then let's do this one. So this is Lunar Traveler, Solar Chaser, and then we'll end stream. Now, reminder, this is the weirdest City of Sound song. Not weird. I should say weird. This is the most quintessential City of Sound song in its pretension and what it's trying to do. Tara. Tara, you are loved and you are worthy and you are built for this shit. All right? I love you and we love you. You are awesome. Hey, you are awesome. Thank you for being here. Seriously. Which Lunar Traveler, Solar Chaser, the story is Lunar Traveler, so the one walking the night in chase of the day. There's a whole story here, and it's part of Destination Arrival, right? The whole journey. The song basically goes from the darkness, then to the stillness of night, just before the sun just barely comes over the horizon. So there's a lot of pretension in this song. I'm aware, but I'm telling you, it's going to be a banger. I'll play it anyways.
Fall in peace.
Reminder, this is demo. This is a demo. No real lyrics here.
Fall in peace is fine.
Magical girl anime.
Lay me twilight waiting. I'm a mistakes. Find my way bound to spite and wondering where after could be the great disaster. Something I say then tries I wait. Feel this moment far away. Take me in sound and try to drive you and I sitting by till we find, till we
And then I'm gonna hold out the vocal and all this instrumentation for that slowdown, and then it's all gonna die out. Whoa. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Stupid. Wait. No. Okay, here it is. So it's all gonna slow down right there, right? So it's gonna I'm gonna build out this ending. But it's going to do what's actually called a retard in music. And it's going to slightly slow down. I'm going to hold out this huge note, and like the music's going to hold out, but it's all going to slowly fade. And the drums are going to slowly fade into a heartbeat and wind. I created a sound that's wind. And it's going to represent the absolute stillness after this moment of declaration that you're going to push through the night until you find the day. I'm going to fill tables. Just all fade everything out, and like music will fade. And the last words I'm saying right there is till we find, till we find, till we find. And I hold out the big note. Keep that in mind for the only word, for the word that is coming up. So this represents the stillness. The heartbeat is there, the wind. And then all of a sudden, the sun just begins to break the day. Exactly, Kartsu.
Home.
Cash, gotta tell you something real quick. The coolest thing about this song is I still gotta write the words, but I know the ending lyric on the Lunar Traveler side is till we find. And then the one word that kicks off Solar Chaser is home. And so it's gonna be like all of our listeners saying these words of like till we find home, like together, till we find home, till we find home. You know, this place that's arrival, like this whole thing. And like, why am I crying? Yeah. And then all of a sudden it rises into that one word, home.
Home.
And it's not even recorded yet. Then just ba 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 digga digga digga.
I said a lot of wasteland. I've been to something awful. Heard it all for you. Sorry. I keep a lot of wasting, holding
Papa Gaza. And then we'll do like a big dun dun dun. I'll do a whole ending. Dude, how does it feel this powerful? Because I'm a maniac in studio. Dude, when we were working on the guitars and everything, like, and that's all demo. So this isn't even the recording. And it was just starting to build out, and like I was creating the synths and I was creating the choir and everything like that. Y'all could score a movie with this talent. Thank you, bro. I mean, that's how I started. I was making some film score stuff. And then I thought to myself, man, what would it be like if I took this film score stuff, but I put rock music behind it and a huge vocal? So it's going to be an awesome song. I'm super excited about it. But yeah, so Madness, there you go. Thanks for jumping in on a random stream. I appreciate you. I know I just hit live and then I just go. I should probably like schedule and announce these, but I don't. Can listen with the words of instrumental and still movie. That's right. Everything I love about music, I can already imagine myself sitting on a hill at night, staring at the sea and crying my eyes out. That's exactly what it's for, Kartsu. I'm not crying, you're crying. Exactly. So there's a little preview of so far the songs we're working on the album. Which John Reeves and I, our guitarist Reeves and I, we are going to do a co-live stream to help raise funds for the album. So I'll keep y'all updated on that for the GoFundMe. We're going to do like a fun thing where we like spin a wheel. If we hit a certain amount of money, like fundraising, we're going to do like really funny stuff. So him and I are putting that together. So look forward to that. It'll be really fun. Madness, I love you. I love you all. Start work on a new song on Friday. So I already have an idea for a new song on Friday. I'll tell you a few of the lyrics that I'm excited for. I posted them on Twitter. It is, shoot. One of the lyrics was, because y'all know I love leaning our lyrics into the story and then dropping into a massive music moment. I have a lyric of before the fray, that momentary silence, you feel the winds of a hopeful symphony. And I'm about to write the beast out of that song. So we're going to start that one Friday. I have a whole thing in my head of what the song needs to be. So I'm in studio on Friday. I'm going to start bringing it. Love you, Jay. Love you, COS. Love you. Love you, Madness. Dance covers. I blew it on music this month. Hey, no. You're good, Noah. Most important is that we have y'all as our listeners and you share our music. That's what means the most. That's everything. Happy accident saw a notification. Thanks, Cartoon. Hey, I love you all very, very much. Madness. Hey, reminder. I know we do this every time, and we're going to keep doing it. Y'all know our message, love over fear. You know this whole thing. You are built for this shit. You are worthy. I love you. And I understand that a lot of our listener base is always struggling with existence and just like purpose and with where the world is and what's going on in the world. I want you to know that you are worth it. You are worthy. And this whole band exists because of you. This whole music, this whole fan base exists because of you. And there will be the moment when we all get together, whatever city you're in, and we all get to be together and be one underneath that roof in that building. And we love you more than you know. So just know that you are our life force and you are the reason that we are making these songs. We are residents of this city. That's right. The madness is residents in our Rivendell Lothlorien-like city. Some fantasy city that's built in the woods by the Elvish people. That's kind of perfect. Madness, I love you. You are the best. All right. Y'all have a good weekend. Maybe I'll stream Saturday. I'll see. I'll get better at planning the streams and announcing them. But y'all are awesome. I love you so much. Thank you for supporting City of Sound, always sharing our music, always listening to our songs, and just diving deep. I love how y'all dive so deep. It means everything to me. And here we go. I love you.